Hello, I just wanted to do a little video today to review and demonstrate the PowerDeWise 2 lavalier mic into 1 device set. It's really designed for cell phones, but it can be used on a laptop as well with the proper adapters. This is an unopened box, so you're going to be looking at this together. I also brought my iPhone dongle because this is going to be necessary to plug into a modern iPhone. I'm recording this right now on an iPhone 8 Plus. So let's open the box. So inside looks like there's a bag with a sleeve over the top. Let's take that off. Warranty card and a cleaning cloth. Not sure why we need that, but that's nice. Okay, inside the bag we have, there's one of the mics. Oops. There's the other mic. There's an extension cable for the mic. Another extension cable for the mic. Give you a little more distance. And here's an adapter. This is the adapter for the computer. It just converts the TRRS type connector, which is the kind of connector that you have on a phone that allows you to have stereo headphones and a microphone into just the microphone input on a computer. Looks like there's a couple other extra screens for the windscreens for the microphone as well. And I dropped the key part here, I suppose, in this kit, which is the splitter. So this has a TRRS. I don't know if you can see that, if it's focused or not, but that's got the 2 rings in the middle, and again, that's just like you have on a normal cell phone, at least how you used to when you had cell phones that had phone inputs. Anyway, so right now I'm just recording off of the built-in microphone on my phone, and in a moment here I will switch over to plugging in the microphone. So I'm getting the microphone set up now. I'm actually going to just start with one of them to see if there's actually a gain difference between just having one and then having both plugged in at the same time. So this clip is nice and strong. That is not going to fall off. That's going to take a good tug to get that off. It's nice and firm. It's nice to see. Here's the end of the microphone, which just has the TRRS. Plugging it into my iPhone adapter, and let's see if we can just do this right now. I'm going to plug it in right now. So hopefully this is switched over to the lavalier mic. There should be a noticeable sound difference. What I didn't say before is that I'm outside. I live I don't know, maybe 1/8 of a mile away from a pretty busy street, not to mention a pretty busy highway over there. I'm definitely hearing my air conditioner, some of the background noise from the cars, and hopefully the audio to noise level is good enough that you can't really hear that on this microphone. Now I'm plugging in both microphones in the kit into the Y splitter. The Y splitter has also a TRRS connector, so it can plug into a normal phone connector. So again, I'll need to use my lightning adapter for my iPhone. So I'm going to demo each mic to see if there's a level difference between just having one plugged in or both plugged in. So here is one of the mics plugged in. Both microphones are plugged in, but I have one clipped to my shirt and the other one is just sitting on the ground over there. It's probably getting a little sound. Let's switch. Here's the other microphone. I've placed the first one on the ground, and this one is now clipped onto my shirt at a reasonable level. Hopefully the sound is pretty much the same. I also wanted to take a second just to demonstrate some principles of microphones. I mentioned the signal to noise ratio, which is just how loud the volume of the thing that you want to record is versus the background noise. You can hear hopefully a little bit of background noise, but not too much, and that's sort of the point of this. Now with a lav, you can get too close. I'm assuming this is going to be a little too. It might be distorted, and it might just be a little too in my mouth sounding. Obviously, you can go too far too if you just set the lav on your lap. This is probably not a direct enough signal to get a good sound, and you'll have to turn up the volume and end up getting a lot of the background noise in as well. So it really should just be these sometimes are called lapel mics, so you clip it right where a lapel on a jacket would be, like on a sports coat, and that should be just about right. I'm back in my studio now. I wanted to try this microphone in a little more quiet environment. There's a little bit of an echo in this room, but hardly any ambient noise. I just wanted to also show you what this mic sounds like with a little studio magic. I'm going to put a little compression and EQ on it starting now. This next bit is really just talking to the nerds. I tried some of the some unorthodox approaches to this setup to see what I could get it to do. I will say that I have one of these, which is an adapter that allows you to plug in headphones and a charging cable at the same time to an iPhone or even an iPad. And it truly is just that. It does not allow the microphone through. There might be some more expensive, this was very cheap. There might be some more expensive ones that do that, but this one does not. So just a word of warning on that. Some of you might have thought about how you could use the Y splitter to hook earphones in on one side and the microphone in the other side, for video conferencing, or any other scenario you can possibly imagine where you need to have good audio in and also listening to audio at the same time. It didn't work, really. What I got to happen was I was able to get the earphones to play music through the Y splitter, but I'm 99% sure that the audio I was getting was still coming in from the built-in microphone on my phone. I also tried using the extension cable with my headphones, just because. And interestingly enough, the extension cables that come with this kit seem to only have the wires that send the audio, the mic signal, to the phone, which makes sense. So it saves them a little money. Well, that's about all I've got for you. I hope you find that helpful, and I still would recommend this kit, so go for it.